So the Canucks just played this morning against the Washington Capitals and they won, improving their record to 4-2-0. Currently, they've been a very okay team. They're they're there. After last year, a pretty disappointing year for them. And Elias Pettersson, especially. So I'm going to talk about what they can do to really fix this and go over their past 6 games. Let's get into it. So in their first game of the season, they had played the Calgary Flames. Now Calgary, they were on the second half of a back-to-back after they just played the Oilers. Dustin Wolf was playing his second game in a row too, so you know what? They were pretty tired. And you could really notice it at some points in the game. Dustin Wolf was just slow, he wasn't making as many saves, and honestly Calgary just looked kind of slow for most of the game. Now, Vancouver did win. They scored 5 goals. Filipino had 2 goals. And I think they played really good that game. They played strong. It was a good win. Demko really kept them in there. Demko's just a really good goalie. He is playing really good so far. I really like to watch him, and I hope he does really good this year. Now, in their second game, they'd played the Oilers, where they had lost 3-1. One of the goals was an empty net, so we can't even really count it. But if you look at the shots, they were like 37-15, which is absolutely insane. Like, that's not even fair. But yeah, the Oilers were just crushing it. The Canucks were too. They're doing really good. Demko really kept them in that game. Without Demko, I don't know what they would have done. He really helped carry them. And yeah, for their third game of the season, I had actually gone to that game. It was absolutely awesome. They played the St. Louis Blues, and honestly, they just looked unmotivated out there. Quinn Hughes, I didn't even think he was their best defenseman out there. I think Victor Mancini played absolutely awesome. Kiefer Sherwood had 2 goals that game, which was absolutely awesome to watch. I absolutely love that guy. He's really keeping them into a good spot and really helping them get through games. And I really hope they can re-sign him because I think he's a really good player. In the next game, they had played the Dallas Stars, one of the best teams in the league, one of the best forward cores. They're just a really good team, and the Vancouver Canucks had won 5-3. They switched up the lines a bunch, so it was Connor Garland, Elias Pettersson, and Drew O'Connor, so it was weird to see Besser without Pettersson, but they won, and Garland looked really good, Pettersson looked a lot better, and that's just a really good sight to see. And then they were on a back-to-back, so they'd actually played the Chicago Blackhawks the next day. They won 3-2 in a shootout, and you don't want to go to a shootout against the Blackhawks, but they still won. It was a pretty good shootout, and I think that they played fairly good still. And yeah, this morning they had played the Washington Capitals. Now, they went up 4-0. Pettersson got his first goal of the season. Tyler Myers scored. They played good. But they let in those 3 late goals. And I don't even know what to think about it. That was not a good sight to see. But Pettersson had those 2 really nice blocks. He did play really good. I think this is the best game of the season so far. It is crazy to say about 6 games into the season, but I think he is a really good player. And he can really be that number 1 center for them. And I know Filipino did get injured today. It sounds like he's probably going to be out for a while after a hit, but hopefully he can get back and play some hockey. Now, what do I think they've been doing really good? I honestly have really liked their rush offense. I think their breakouts are really good, and it helps them get in the zone. And another really big plus is Kiefer Sherwood. Thatcher Demko, he snapped back into form. Pettersson's defensive play, he's been a monster defensively so far this season. I've really liked him. And Connor Garland, he's been really good so far. I think they've just looked really good. I really like Victor Mancini. I can't stress that enough. I really like watching him. And I think he's going to be a really good, strong defenseman for them. But not so much. Their penalty kill and their power play have been pretty okay. Not the best, not the worst. And they're just not consistent. Like, they score a bunch of goals and then they let in a bunch, and they're just not playing smart hockey defensively, I don't think. I think they're letting in too many goals, honestly. I mean, Thatcher Demko and Kevin Lankinen are doing their best to keep them in the game, but it's kind of hard when you're dealing with as many shots as they are per game. It seems like they can get really good rush offense, just not very good when they try and have to like keep it in the zone and have it set up. They haven't been doing very good with the offense that way this season. Now, I think that they will make the playoffs this year. I think they'll rather be a wild card team or the 3rd seed. But honestly, I think they are a really good team. I think you shouldn't sleep on them. I think Pettersson will bounce back into form, and I think they'll make the playoffs. Now, I was using AI to kind of help me. I was asking it questions on what it thought about the Canucks, and they said that they should trade for a guy like Chris Tanev or Noah Hannafin, but they said they should give up Vasily Podkolzin. Just a reminder that he does not play for the Canucks anymore, so I thought I'd share that. But I don't think it's too early to tell if they really are as good as we think they are. I mean, they're a really good team, I think, and I think they will do good, but maybe they won't. Maybe it'll be like last year. Now, I hope everybody has a great day, and goodbye.